In my work, I get to speak to a lot of students, but I also get a chance to have conversations with a lot of students after my assemblies or small groups. And more, I'm just becoming more and more disheartened and just even frustrated with some of their stories, at least the stories they tell me. And many of these stories I do get verified by the counselors or teachers in these schools. And some of these stories are just horrible. I mean, I just talked to a young lady who lived in 3 or 4 different states. She may be going to another state this year because of abuse. Her mom was abused, she was abused, her siblings were, and she's just back and forth. And I've talked to several students who are confused about their identity, talked to a couple that said they're bisexual. They haven't had sex with anybody, but they're convinced they're bisexual. Just the stuff that these kids are being fed or being taught, and it just gets frustrating. And part of me gets frustrated because I want to save them all. I want to save every one of them. And even having conversations with a group of students and things, the way they think and things they've been taught that are so detrimental to them. But there's one common thing that I keep hearing from them, and I ask this question, and not in a negative way and not in a judgy way toward their parents, but, hey, do you want the same thing your parents have? And the majority of them say no. I had one kid say yes, in the sense that his parents had good careers, but now they're both addicted to substances. And he's like, no, I don't want that part. And so my goal for them is to help them think about the choice they make now and how they will impact their future. So I get frustrated because I can't save them all, but I can do this. I can plant and I can water seeds. I get to plant some seeds of truth in their lives and understand that may be my job. In the season I meet them in, the season I am with them, maybe my role is to plant a seed of hope, a seed of truth, a seed of they can do something different from their lives, and empower them through the choices they can make now to protect their future. Or maybe my job is to water a seed that someone else has planted, maybe an educator, a counselor, or a family member, someone else who came alongside of them to help them. And my job is to come along and water that seed, because I have to realize I can't save them all. And the truth is I really probably can't save any of them myself. I know that, but I can be a part of the process. So maybe this video is for people who are counselors or therapists or educators, uncles and aunts, or people who are trying to help these students and feel like so overwhelmed they can't do it all. They can't save these kids. Even I was talking to some secretaries today, and they were like, man, it's so hard. I want to save them. I want to save every one of them. But maybe our job, and I believe our job is to plant the seeds that we can plant, water the seeds that have been planted, and just watch them grow. Sometimes I don't even get to watch them grow. I'm at the school for a little bit and then gone, but I think my job is to plant water seeds. I can't save them all, but I can do what I can do. It comes down to a choice, and I want to make the best choice I can to help these students live better lives and choose well. Oh yeah.